Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're so excited to have you here today, but before we get into today's topic, we want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know which country you're tuning in from. Let's build a global community where we can all connect and share ideas. If you like what you're hearing, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and make sure you're subscribed so you never miss out on our future videos. Also, we want to know what you want to learn about next. Got questions or topics on your mind? Whether it's about physiological health, sexual psychology, sexual health, or even exploring the sex lives of older women or men, let us know in the comments. We're all about delivering content that you care about. So let's keep this conversation going. Comment below and let's get talking. As we age, there are certain topics that are often avoided or brushed aside, one of them being the subject of sexual health and pleasure, particularly in our later years. For those in their 70s and 80s, questions about intimacy, sexual health, and even masturbation may arise, but the answers aren't always clear or openly discussed. In fact, many older adults find themselves unsure of how their bodies are changing and whether certain behaviors are still safe or appropriate as they get older. If you're in your 70s or 80s and still wonder about the impact of masturbation, sexual desire, and intimacy on your overall health, this video is for you. We're going to explore 8 essential insights that every older adult should know about this topic. We'll dive into the physical and emotional changes that come with aging, discuss health risks, and challenge societal stigmas. By the end of this video, you'll have a deeper understanding of how to approach your sexuality at this stage of life, the tips you need to enhance your pleasure, and the confidence to embrace your body's evolving needs. This discussion isn't just about masturbation. It's about embracing your sexuality in a healthy and fulfilling way as you grow older. Whether you're navigating these changes yourself or supporting someone who is, these insights will help you move forward with confidence and self-awareness. Stay tuned as we delve into these critical points. You don't want to miss it. 1. Understanding the physical changes with age. As we get older, it's not just our minds that change. The body undergoes significant transformations that impact almost every aspect of life, including sexual health. Both men and women experience hormonal shifts that influence their libido, sexual function, and the way they experience pleasure. Testosterone and hormonal changes in men. For men, the gradual decline of testosterone levels typically begins in their late 30s or early 40s, continuing throughout life. This natural decrease can lead to a variety of changes in sexual health. Reduced testosterone levels often result in lower libido, making sexual desire less frequent and less intense. For many older men, this also leads to erectile dysfunction, a common condition in which achieving or maintaining an erection becomes more difficult. While these changes can understandably lead to feelings of frustration, they are a normal part of aging. Estrogen and changes in women's bodies. For women, hormonal changes are most dramatically experienced during menopause, which typically occurs between the ages of 45 and 55. The decrease in estrogen and progesterone can have a significant effect on sexual health, including vaginal dryness, reduced elasticity, and a decrease in natural lubrication. These changes can make sexual activities, including masturbation, uncomfortable or even painful. Additionally, some women may experience reduced clitoral sensitivity, which can further diminish sexual satisfaction. In both men and women, the aging process can reduce blood flow to the genital areas. The physical decline in circulation may make arousal and orgasm less intense. Muscles that once helped facilitate sexual function, such as the pelvic floor muscles, may weaken over time, further contributing to changes in sexual response. Understanding these physical changes is crucial. Rather than feeling ashamed or discouraged by these natural shifts, it's important to seek solutions. From lubricants to pelvic floor exercises, there are many ways to maintain sexual pleasure and satisfaction into your later years. 2. Health risks and safety considerations. While masturbation is generally considered safe, especially as a natural way to relieve stress and improve mood, older adults should be mindful of certain health risks associated with age-related changes. The body's capacity for handling strain diminishes with age, and sexual activity, whether partnered or solo, can sometimes cause physical discomfort or stress. Cardiovascular health. For individuals with heart disease or hypertension, sexual arousal and exertion can increase heart rate and blood pressure, putting additional strain on the cardiovascular system. If you have a history of cardiovascular issues, it's important to consult with a healthcare provider to ensure that engaging in masturbation or sexual activity doesn't put undue stress on your heart. Arthritis and joint pain. Older adults with arthritis or joint pain may find certain sexual positions or movements uncomfortable or even painful. As you age, you may experience stiffness or a decrease in flexibility. So it's important to adjust your techniques and use supportive cushions or pillows to ensure comfort. The key here is to listen to your body and avoid positions that strain joints or exacerbate pain. Medications and sexual function. Older adults are more likely to be on medications for chronic conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or depression. Some of these medications can interfere with sexual function, leading to a reduction in libido, difficulty achieving or maintaining an erection, or delayed orgasm. If you're noticing changes in your sexual health, it's essential to discuss these concerns with your healthcare provider. They may adjust your medications or suggest alternative treatments to help improve your sexual well-being. 3. Mental and emotional health. Sexual expression, including masturbation, is not just a physical activity. It has profound effects on emotional and mental health. Engaging in sexual activities triggers the release of endorphins and oxytocin, hormones that promote relaxation, stress relief, and happiness. For older adults, particularly those who may be dealing with loneliness, health concerns, or the loss of loved ones, these hormones can be especially valuable in maintaining emotional balance. However, there are often emotional barriers associated with sexual activity in older age. Many older adults experience feelings of guilt, shame, or discomfort due to societal stigmas that view sexuality in aging as inappropriate or irrelevant. These emotions can have a negative impact on mental health, contributing to feelings of isolation or even self-judgment. Overcoming shame and guilt. It's essential to challenge these outdated beliefs and recognize that sexual pleasure is a normal, healthy part of life at any age. Open conversations about sexual health can help normalize these discussions and encourage a healthy approach to intimacy. When older adults feel free to express their sexual needs and desires, it can significantly boost self-esteem, mental health, and overall well-being. 4. Loneliness and social isolation. Loneliness is a significant issue for many older adults, and it can affect not just emotional well-being, but also sexual health. As people age, they may experience life transitions such as retirement, the loss of a spouse, or reduced mobility, all of which can lead to social isolation. For some, the experience of loneliness can intensify the desire for self-soothing behaviors, including masturbation. While masturbation can provide temporary comfort and release, it's important to recognize that it is only one part of a well-rounded life. Relying too much on solitary activities for emotional relief can further entrench feelings of isolation, potentially leading to depression or anxiety. Breaking the cycle of isolation. To combat loneliness, it's crucial for older adults to find ways to reconnect with others. Joining community groups, engaging in social activities, and maintaining family connections can help improve emotional well-being and reduce the negative impact of isolation. These actions can also enhance sexual health, as social support has been shown to contribute to overall physical and mental health. Before we dive into today's topic, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you tuning in from? Drop your country in the comments below, and let's start building a community where we can share, learn, and grow together. And hey, while you're at it, let us know what you'd like us to explore next, whether it's physiological health, sexual psychology, sexual health, or even the experiences of older men or women in relationships. We're all about discussing the things that matter most to you, so don't be shy. Your input shapes our next video. Now, let's get back to talking about how you can thrive well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. 5. Communication in sexual health. For older adults who are still sexually active, communication is key to maintaining a satisfying sex life. As bodies change, so do sexual desires and needs. Open, honest conversations with partners about preferences, boundaries, and any physical changes can enhance intimacy and ensure that both partners are comfortable. Talking about changes in sexual health. Many older adults find that their sexual preferences shift as they age. For example, some may prefer more affectionate activities like cuddling, while others may continue to enjoy intercourse. Discussing these changes can prevent misunderstandings and allow both partners to explore new ways of experiencing pleasure. Moreover, discussing masturbation with your partner can help reduce tension and clarify any concerns. It's important to create a space where both partners feel comfortable expressing their sexual needs and desires. 6. Exploring new techniques for pleasure. With age, it's natural to notice changes in the body that impact sexual pleasure. While some things may not work the same way as they did in youth, this presents an exciting opportunity to explore new techniques and avenues for pleasure. Lubricants and sex toys. One of the most common changes as people age is reduced lubrication, particularly for women after menopause. Using high-quality lubricants can make a significant difference in comfort and pleasure. Here are various types of lubricants: water-based, silicone-based, and oil-based, all of which offer different sensations and benefits. In addition to lubricants, sex toys designed specifically for older adults can enhance the experience. These toys are ergonomically designed to accommodate changing physical needs, such as reduced grip strength or decreased mobility. Vibrators and other sex toys can provide dual stimulation and enhance pleasure in ways that may have been harder to achieve otherwise. Temperature play and sensual rituals. Experimenting with new sensations, such as temperature play or textured surfaces, can also introduce exciting new experiences. Taking the time to explore what feels good for your body in this phase of life can deepen your sexual satisfaction and reconnect you with your desires. Setting the right mood through soft lighting, calming music, and perhaps scented candles can also heighten the experience and create a sense of relaxation and connection. 7. Seeking professional advice for sexual health. As we age, many of us experience changes in our sexual health that we might not fully understand, especially when it comes to masturbation and intimate pleasure. It's normal to feel confused, concerned, or even embarrassed by these shifts. However, seeking professional advice is one of the best things you can do for your overall health and well-being. Why professional advice is important. Consulting with a healthcare provider about sexual health can help address any concerns, answer questions, and provide valuable insights tailored to your specific needs. Doctors and sexual health specialists are trained to offer evidence-based recommendations, helping individuals navigate the natural changes that come with aging. Managing sexual health concerns. For example, many older adults experience sexual discomfort due to dry skin, vaginal dryness, or erectile dysfunction, and these issues can sometimes interfere with daily life. When these problems arise, it's essential to talk to a doctor to explore potential solutions. There are many treatments available to help, such as hormone replacement therapy, pelvic floor exercises, prescription medications, or over-the-counter lubricants. A healthcare provider can discuss the best options for you and help you create a plan that will help maintain sexual health. Understanding medical impacts. Additionally, many medications, especially those used to treat chronic conditions such as high blood pressure, diabetes, or depression, can have side effects that impact sexual function. Medications might decrease libido, affect arousal, or make orgasms harder to reach. A healthcare provider can help assess how your current medications might be influencing your sexual health and recommend alternatives or adjustments to improve your sexual experience. Specialized resources. Another benefit of consulting a doctor is access to specialized resources. Many health professionals can refer you to counseling services or sexual health workshops that focus on older adults. These services are often focused on sexual wellness, intimacy, and mental health, helping you navigate not just the physical aspects of sexual health, but also the emotional and psychological elements that can sometimes be overlooked. Remember, there's no shame in seeking professional advice. Doctors, sex therapists, and counselors are there to support you, and they have the knowledge and experience to provide the guidance you need to continue enjoying a healthy, fulfilling sex life at any age. 8. Embracing your sexuality. At any age. Sexuality is often seen as something that belongs to younger generations. Society tends to place a higher value on youth, beauty, and vigor, which can make it challenging for older adults to embrace their sexual identity fully. Yet, the reality is that sexuality is an ongoing part of who we are, and it doesn't disappear with age. In fact, many older adults find that embracing their sexuality in later years can be liberating, enriching, and empowering. Reconnecting with your body. As we age, there's often a deeper connection to our bodies and desires. The pressure to perform or meet external expectations lessens, allowing older adults to focus on what truly brings them pleasure and satisfaction. For some, this means redefining what sexual intimacy looks like. It may no longer be about the same physical acts that were once prevalent in youth, but about the deeper emotional connection, comfort, and pleasure derived from intimate moments. Some older adults report that they feel more comfortable with their bodies as they age, realizing that intimacy doesn't have to be performance-based or focused on reaching a specific goal like orgasm. For many, the intimacy and closeness of shared moments, such as cuddling, kissing, or simply being present with a partner, become more important than the act itself. Exploring sexuality beyond youthful expectations. As you age, you have the unique opportunity to explore intimacy and sexual pleasure without the pressure of conforming to societal ideals. There's no right way to experience sexuality. It's a deeply personal journey. Embracing this can lead to a renewed sense of vitality and self-confidence. It allows you to explore new avenues of pleasure and intimacy that are in line with your changing needs, desires, and boundaries. Sexual expression beyond masturbation. For those who are partnered, embracing sexuality in later life also means reimagining intimacy with a partner. It's not just about intercourse anymore. Many older adults find that sexual pleasure can be more about emotional closeness and exploring new ways to connect. For example, physical touch, sensual massages, and intimate conversations can be just as satisfying as traditional sex. As mentioned earlier, communication is a crucial part of maintaining intimacy in relationships. Discussing evolving sexual needs and exploring new forms of physical connection can enhance both partners' emotional and physical satisfaction. However, embracing sexuality also means recognizing the ongoing value of masturbation in later life. Masturbation continues to be a healthy and natural expression of sexuality, offering a way to reconnect with one's body and experience pleasure. It's not just about physical release. Self-pleasure can also be an act of self-love and care, helping to reduce stress and anxiety, improve sleep, and boost self-esteem. As we've explored throughout this video, aging doesn't mean the end of sexual expression or pleasure. Instead, it's an opportunity to embrace and redefine sexuality in a way that aligns with your body's evolving needs and desires. Whether through masturbation, partnered intimacy, or exploring new forms of connection, sexual health remains a vital and enriching part of life. By maintaining an open dialogue about sexual health, seeking professional advice when necessary, and prioritizing self-care, older adults can enjoy a fulfilling and satisfying sex life well into their 70s, 80s, and beyond. Remember, there's no right way to be sexual at any age. What matters most is finding what feels best for you, celebrating your body, and continuing to nurture your emotional, physical, and sexual well-being. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content like this.